Hi, Robert Chuckrow here. In this video, I'm going to talk about lifting the toe of the forward foot when you shift back in Tai-Chi and lifting the heel of the rear foot when you shift forward. And I'll include what Cheng Man-ch'ing said when I was studying with him, and also what Chin Fan-siong said when I studied with him, and some of my own thoughts. Professor Cheng was very clear about lifting the forward toe when you shift back and the heel when you shift forward. So what he said is, as soon as that toe comes off the floor, you are susceptible to being pushed backward. Your center of gravity is past where it should be. And as far as shifting, lifting the heel, shifting forward, that doesn't occur very much in the form, but when people were doing the downward punch, they were lifting the rear heel. And what Cheng Man-ch'ing did, it chose one of the senior students at Young and positioned him and had him start to lift his heel as he went forward too much. And Cheng Man-ch'ing took his foot and put it on the back of Ed Young's foot to hold it down, and then told him, see how far you can go forward without lifting. So that was very clear. When I studied with Chin Fan-siong, he talked about knowing the center of the foot, and the way I say it is that the center of the pressure distribution on the foot should be centered on the center of the foot, which pretty much is along the shin bone. If you trace the shin bone down, that's about where it is. And so when he would be working with one of us, he would know immediately as soon as that weight or that distribution shifted off the center. And if it went forward, he'd pull us forward. And if it went back, he would push us. He would know it just without looking. He just knew it. And then I had other teachers who also could feel it right away. And it makes sense to me that every movement, even though the weight or the pressure distribution or the total pressure is changing, the distribution is staying the same. So it's what the pressure on the floor of my forward foot as I go back is decreasing. It might even go to zero, but just before it goes to zero, the center of that distribution is should be centered on the center of my foot. And even when it's zero, there should be that awareness. And the same thing with shifting forward and everything in between. Thank you.